I'm Heather Cope in Dr. Atala's Anatomy and Physiology class. This is week 8. I'm doing Lab 7 Experiment 4, and I have a handy dandy partner here to assist in my lab. And I need a heavy object, which is about 5 pounds, and then myself as the participant to show you the muscles of the body. So first, you're gonna go in steps along the lab and learn which muscles are being used in your arms and your legs to perform certain tasks. So you're gonna examine the upper limbs first. You're gonna extend your forearm out like this and feel around to see which muscles are being used. And then record that into table 3. Then you're going to extend your fingers out. You can feel the muscles in your palms, your plantar muscle, that is extending out to provide your fingers in this straight motion. Then bring your fingers in and out and keep extending and flexing. And feel which muscles in your digits, you can really feel the muscles that are pulling. And then your palm and your forearm are also used in the process. Then you're gonna bring your arm up. You can feel, I feel my forearm, I feel my delts and my triceps working in this. And then my partner here is going to provide force from the top, and I have to hold it up. You can use anyone at home, hopefully, to assist in this. And then I can feel, press down on me again. I feel where the force is happening, what muscle, but then I also feel it up in here and in my delts, my deltoids that are trying to push the arm up. Then I have a heavy object. This is a backpack filled with books. I'm going to lift this up, and then also he is going to push my arm down. This one's a little harder. You can feel which muscles are more engaged. And as he pushes, it's harder for me to hold that up. So when you're holding the heavy object, you can feel which muscles are really being engaged, if that will help you to figure out the exact muscle being used. Also, with your arms, you can bend them and extend them or flex them, as that's what the muscle does. It flexes and extends, and see which muscles are being used. And for the final half of the lab, you will test your lower limbs. You as a student can choose whichever action that you want to do. It could be walking, jumping, high knees, dancing. The ones that I chose are extending my leg to the side and seeing what muscles I feel. And then curling my toes and flexing my foot and extending my foot, which would be very similar to your arms and your wrists, but some of the muscles are named a little different because it's using your plantar part of the foot, and they're not considered digits or palms like the hand. And then another one I chose is high knees, by pumping my knees up and down, seeing what muscles I'm using. Walking, which is flexion and extension. It's also abduction and adduction, because as you move forward, you're going away from the midline, but as your foot meets your other foot, you are in adduction because you're going towards the midline. So you can make up whatever you want to do on your lower limbs and then record everything into the table.